This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate. Amir, little Wow Hydrate there, love it. And available on DAZN. Amir Khan. This is one of the most random Monday mornings I've ever had. We are currently on a private jet.
On a PJ, and I mean, I would have still been asleep if I didn't get a phone call in the morning.
So let's explain what happened this morning.
So I get a kick from the missus saying, Jake's been calling me phone, is everything alright? And I'm like, oh, like, so she goes,
said it to him.
He said that you got to see a kid in Leeds Hospital. Well, yes, that's in the next couple of days. So nice today. Well, I literally jumped at my, I didn't look at my phone, I jumped at my bed, went straight in the shower, because I thought, because I did promise to make it, I'm not going to let the kid down. So then jumped in the car, boom, boom, car was ready, jumped on PJ now. So like literally like 2 hours ago, I was fast asleep, and now I'm on a PJ.
I know you're mid-air.
Mid-air,
on the way
on the way to Leeds, yeah. Well look, when it comes down to like doing things like this, you know, you have to.
Very important.
It's very important to make sure that we're gonna upset someone, or you know, maybe the child or the people that we're gonna be going seeing today. They're looking forward to seeing us. So yeah.
Do you know what it is, Amir, as well?
I'm not on about you, little child.
No, I know. You know what it is as well? Someone of your stature, we can make a hell of an impression to someone like that. Do you know what I mean?
I hope so, yeah. I mean, it's all about giving them confidence and giving them courage. Now, so my mum went through cancer, and obviously I remember what she was going through, the pain, and also what the family were going through. So this is where, you know, if I can make it a little bit easier and give the kid a little bit more confidence and hope and strength, you know, that's what it's all about.
Well, very well said, Amir. Let's go straight into it. What a mad weekend of boxing.
Crazy.
Daniel Dubois with a destructive performance over Anthony Joshua. 5th round knockout. Put him down in the first. Put him down many times.
I think you saw me there, didn't you?
I did.
After the fight.
Yeah.
After the fight, we met there. But what a fight it was. I mean, honestly, I think everyone was speechless with the performance that Dubois did. I mean, the performance he had. Punch perfect. I mean, you know, sometimes you fight someone and you have that one style that you just can't beat. If you fight him 100 times, he's going to beat you 100 times. I think Dubois got that over Joshua. The jab he had was so strong. I mean, I've never really seen anyone knock AJ's head back the way Dubois was making it. I mean, he was making it look easy. That jab he had was stiff, and it's that jab that won him the fight. Some solid jabs were pushing AJ back, and then once AJ was on his back foot, Dubois put the pressure on him. Being very smart, and every punch making a difference. You know, every punch was accurate, and he was very composed as well, which I liked, because even though we thought that, you know, Dubois, the 80,000 with the 96,000 people watching, it's gonna be a lot of pressure for him. Is he gonna be able to hold his nerves down? But wow, I mean, he did. He kept it calm, and he pulled off the probably best win of his career.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the best win of his career. I suppose people questioned whether he was a legitimate world champion going into it, because obviously he was elevated by the end. I mean, by now there is absolutely no doubt that Daniel Dubois is a legitimate world champion, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think you see like Tyson Fury and also Usyk were there as well, and they're watching very closely because they know that this guy is a threat. Especially Usyk will know how hard he hits, how good of a fight he is, because he fought him a couple of fights ago, and that was a close fight. I thought that knockdown was a
borderline, right?
It was borderline, but it was a knockdown. Anywhere else might have scored it as a knockdown. But anyway, but yeah, look, what I think the performance he had was amazing. Yeah, he ticks all the boxes, and I think he has now shown the world that he belongs up there as one of the top 5 fighters in the world.
I definitely agree with you on that one. I spoke to Prince Nassim Hamed and Ricky Hatton afterwards at ringside, and they said that they believe Anthony Joshua should retire. I mean, what do you think, Amir? Is there a way back? People talk about a rematch clause, potential deal.
A rematch would
Fury fight.
A rematch would be one of the worst mistakes he makes. I don't think you go into a rematch. If it was a close fight where both of them were getting the round going one way, round going other way, then yeah, fine. But you know, when it's one-sided, I think a rematch would be the last thing to think about. In my opinion, I think AJ still has some left in his tanks. You know, some good fights left in him. Maybe take a easy fight next time. I think all the pressure people have on him. You know, it does
He
affect.
did a lot of rebuilding though, right? He fought Jermaine Franklin, then Robert Hernandez, and he
Look,
fought.
I don't like talking about it. Yeah, I don't like talking about it. I hate talking about it, but it's not disrespectful, but I just don't like even putting any fire down that way. But yeah, maybe look, he goes back to the drawing board, and or even if he does call it a day, if he said tomorrow AJ announces that he's retired, is he, how old is he now?
34.
34, young, and he's had the best years. He's fought the best. He's filled out stadiums. I think I saw a report on the newspapers that I think he's sold over 500,000 tickets
In his career.
In his career. Now that's no joke.
Just in stadiums in the UK.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, whatever he does, but look, I think he still has that fire in his belly that he might want. Only he can answer that because when I fought against Kell Brook, I knew that I didn't have it in me, and I made my mind up that, you know, after this fight I'm going to call it a day. And after the fight, that's when I announced it as well, because when you don't have that fire in your belly anymore, you're not going to perform well. You're only going to get hurt, especially when you've made good money in your career. You've made a name for yourself. You've won world titles. You want to just sit back and relax. So if AJ wanted to do that, I won't blame him. I wouldn't say, oh yeah, I'll say, you know what, go for it, champ. But if he didn't and he wanted to fight again, we'll also support him.
By the way, just how good does Oleksandr Usyk look now? He's beat Daniel Dubois. He's beat Anthony Joshua twice. He's beat Tyson Fury. He went undisputed at cruiserweight. He's beat Derek Chisora, Myris Breedis, Krzysztof Glowacki. I mean, the names go on and on and on. We're talking about an all-time great, in my opinion. Do you agree?
All-time great, and I think I saw something as well on Usyk that he's the same size as Muhammad Ali, same height, same reach, same weight and everything, because Muhammad Ali really was a big heavyweight, you know what I mean? Look, and I think he won the same day. Was that right as well? I think so.
I wouldn't know that.
I think I saw something. Honestly, I saw something, or wherever, yeah. But yeah, but look, it shows how good of a fight he is. He's beaten all the top fighters. He could all be world champions. I bet his last 10 fighters all could have been world champions, and he destroyed them. But then again, you know, now after this fight with what the Dubois had, his confidence is going to go from here to here. You know, when you win a world title, you know, your confidence is only going to go sky high. So I think that he's going to be like, I want that rematch again.
How would Dubois do in a rematch with Oleksandr Usyk?
I mean, I think he'll do a lot better than he did in the first time. So by saying that, I think he put on a good fight.
Think he could win that fight?
No.
It's none.
In my opinion,
Usyk for you is...
Usyk is that elite. Like, you only get a very few fights like that in the world. Like, he's like a Crawford. You know what I mean? He's like a Andre Ward. He's one of them type of special fighters that...
There's elite.
Yeah.
Top of the elite.
The complete package.
Could Tyson Fury win the rematch against Oleksandr Usyk, in your opinion? We saw him on Saturday night.
You know what? I think he can as well if he...
How does he do it though? Punch differently.
Keeps it long. You know, like Oleksandr Usyk come close to him. Look, he's a lot taller than him, a lot longer than him. So if he hits him and keeps it long and just boxes him, and he did hurt Oleksandr Usyk with the uppercut. So he knows that when he does come forward, because he's shorter, catch him with the uppercut. If he keeps it quick, instead of looking for the power shots, make it speed, to catch him coming in, I think that'll be his game plan.
Look, Amir, with regards to Anthony Joshua, I've always been a big fan. I think what he's done for the sport has been fantastic. Is it almost like we also have to give credit where credit's due, in that British boxing is in a good place, albeit, but obviously the Klitschko had their era, which went on for a long time. A lot of people regarded the Klitschko era was regarded boring by some as such. For what he's done for British boxing, magnificent, right?
I mean, yeah, 100%. I mean, back in the winning Olympic gold medal, bringing the heavyweight boxing back on the map again. I mean, I remember the days when we had the Fran Bruno, Lennox Lewis, and now AJ brought that heavyweight division back alive again. I mean, before Fury, you know, he had the name, everyone was talking about UK having good heavyweights, and I think he was the start of that. Then Fury coming, put the icing on top. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of credit goes out to Andy Joshua on that Olympic gold medal, world champion heavyweight division, all the big heavyweight fights are coming here. And you know as well, the Saudis, the reason why they involved with boxing in UK, especially with all the promoters that we have here, is because of the heavyweight fighters.
Fury and AJ.
Fury and AJ, because of them two names. And still, in my opinion, that fight would still be a massive fight if they fought each other.
Oh, they have to still fight.
They have to still fight.
Regardless, in my opinion, and I feel like you'll probably feel the same, you would have always wanted them to fight each other at their best and their peak.
Yeah.
But all things considered, just to see the two of them in the ring once or twice,
Exactly.
we needed that fight for British.
Yeah, definitely. And it's still, if you think about it, they're still young, relatively young guys, especially the heavyweights. You know, they mature a lot later. They hit the peak a little bit later as well in their career. So I think that fight could still be a massive fight, could be a massive sellout. And yeah, it'd be something for the UK fans.
Where you maybe fought Kell Brook a little bit too late. Do you have any regrets with that, by the way?
You know, I don't know. I mean, look, yeah. I mean, I wish I was fought earlier when we were both at our peak, like back in the Oleksandr Palazzo days. So I think then, but I was so focused on fighting in America then. But at the same time, I'm glad in a way now that even though he beat me, but still I'm glad in a way that I give the public the fight that they wanted. Like the amount of respect I get for taking that fight, and regardless winning or losing it here, people say, you know what, I literally never ever turn the fight down. I give everyone out what they wanted.
And I think that would be the same, right, with Fury and AJ. People would have preferred to have seen it when they were in their peaks a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like
we
any
just want
fight,
to see it, right?
Yeah, so we do it, but we're just trying to see them in the ring together. Because when you can't put in your head, look, at the moment people are like, that fight never ever happened. You know what I mean? But to see him in the ring together will be something like, wow. Because styles make fights. You know what I mean? And I think that could be a very technical fight. I don't know who the winner of that fight would be. It'd be a 50-50 fight in my opinion, even though maybe one's achieved more than the other. But I think that would be a good 50-50 fight, and it's hard to say who would win that fight because both of the guys are at the top level. But like I said, maybe one below Usyk. Can I have a coffee as well, boss? One coffee, yeah, that's it.
No, I have a
one sugar.
All right.
One sugar.
No bill.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that, sorry? Pardon?
Because we've only got normal milk, which is...
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, please,
that's
mate.
We're not training anymore, we're not buying anymore. It's normal milk, put any milk in there, it's fine.
I mean, lastly from me, can AJ ever make it back to the elite?
You know what, bro? In the heavyweight division, you always got that one punch's chance as well. Like, he's got the power to knock out anyone really as well. I mean, he might fight a world champion tomorrow and land that one big shot, boom, he's gone. Heavyweight boxing is hard to say. Skill-wise, yes. Power-wise, yes. So yeah, I think he has because he's got two of the best things there.
Just one more from me. I see a video that you reposted on your Instagram this morning. I just want to go through Amir Khan's lines sometimes because you are genuinely one of the funniest geezers I know. It makes me laugh so much. So that guy's left his car on your drive. Why did you even Snapchat it originally? You just thought, why is it here?
I was getting some building work done at the house, and so I thought, you know what? But then I thought, because I always have a lot of my friends over at my house, so I have two houses in one, and we always hang out at the other one. So I thought maybe the night before the boys were on over till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and someone might have left their car. And I'm thinking like, so the next morning when I woke up, I still saw that car there. I'm thinking,
thank you, mate.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sorry, thank you.
I thought, who the car is on? I mean, that car's been there for fucking ages. Like, someone left their car yesterday, so come and pick it up and take it away, man. Speaking of God, look bad.
Amir Khan, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, bro.
Always a pleasure. A little coffee.
Listen,
on the PJ.
On the PJ.
Standard Monday morning. What's
shit
your coffee say?
Shit coffee. Try it.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Found with the pipe.
That's a shit coffee. Hey, we are also like many feet up in the air. So we'll take the wins when we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Amir Khan, thank you very much. Thank you.